afternoon, everyone. So today we are here to discuss about a topic on human rights, which is banning of smoking in eateries is considered as mistreatment and violating the rights and freedom of smokers. So before we start our discussion, I'd like to introduce myself and my groupings. My name is Yashvini.
And my name is Tong Jun.
And my name is Ching Yiming.
My name is Ushaimi.
Okay, now let's get into our discussion topic. Our discussion topic is the banning of smoking in eateries is considered as mistreatment and violating the rights and freedom of people. I'm pretty sure that all of us have been heard about this issue, which was enforced by our health minister starting on effective on January 2019. The main purpose they enforce this law in Malaysia is, I think, is because of to prevent the smokers from smoking in eateries due to some health factors. So, from my point of view, smoking in eateries can lead to various devastating impacts on health. And one of the major health effects is to the staff. If we look at it, if we look deep into it, staff are exposed a lot with the customers. I mean to the toxic gas, because while smoking, some customers they might order the food. Yeah. So they are exposed to the same carcinogen, which is a toxic gas, as same as the active smokers, as how the customers will go through. So yeah.
Yes, I agree with Yash's point that smokers should not smoking in eateries. Because the second-hand smoke will spread around the people around people, especially, and it will be harmful to some people, especially some pregnant lady or the mother who hold the baby. Okay, what's your point?
I agree with Sorry, your name? Yiming. I agree with Yiming, because actually when pregnant ladies are exposed to these smoke and carcinogens, their babies will tend to get high risk of getting cancers and all. Yeah. And another one is even adults, when they are exposed to this smoke and toxic gases such as carcinogens. Basically for adults, like oldies above 50 and 50, the age of 50, their organs will start functioning very slowly. It will get slow, and when they are exposed to more of these toxic gases, they will face like a high risk of getting heart diseases.
I partially agree with you, but I believe that the banning of smoking is violating the humans' right, especially smokers. So because that you mentioned that the people around the eateries, like the good old days, we don't have the government's laws or rules. We still can live in peace. So what do you think, Zulumi?
So, on my point of view, I would say like I agree with Tianjun, because when we smoke, as I am a smoker, when I went to eateries, like restaurant, like Mama and everything, where we smokers, we tend to smoke after we eat, and usually we will sit like on the edge of the corner of the restaurant or eateries. We'll sit on the edge or like on the corner where it's like exposed to the open. So the smoke won't be like contained at one place. It will actually just like spread out instead of spreading inside. Instead of we smoking at the middle of the restaurant, we tend to smoke at the corner, because we basically know that it will affect like people inside, right? It will affect the staff, as you say. So yeah, I don't think that I think it is a mistreatment to the smokers.
I agree with you. Before the government rules effective, the non-smokers usually sit far away from the smokers. Like the smokers sit outdoor and the non-smoker usually sit indoor. So I think this could be alright. What do you think, Yash?
Okay, I have something to add regarding the staff as well. So when staffs are exposed to this kind of toxic gases and carcinogens, right, they will tend to fall sick faster, and somehow the rate of absentees in a certain in a certain restaurants will increase. Just imagine like suddenly 3 people they are having falling sick like that at one time. It will affect the employer as well.
Sorry
affect
for
the business of
interrupting, but
Yeah.
I don't think that actually happens because wherever I go, Mama, I will see the same exact person every day. So it doesn't actually affect the health, unless you like. I don't think smoking affect health much as like. I think it's based on the people. What we say the
Immune system.
immune system, maybe like that, I don't know. But yeah, it doesn't affect because when the government enforce the law, it actually burden or what we say, it actually make it difficult where you have to like the restaurant have to put like the table like 3 meters away from his restaurant just for the smokers to smoke, because usually the smokers who actually contribute more to the restaurant, actually for the eateries, usually smokers tend to like hang out there a lot and for a long time, actually, to be honest.
I don't agree with Drew Helmi point because the smoker just hang out a long time and call, as an example, the smoker hang out at the restaurant or the mamak store a long time and just call one
I like to add something to Zulumi points. Because you say that, I think that the smokers is also a taxpayer, so is how to say?
Yeah, okay, like
They also have their human right to smoke in the eateries.
Can I interrupt?
Yeah.
Actually, smokers do have rights to smoke, but I don't think in eateries, because the law doesn't say that they couldn't smoke everywhere in Malaysia. It's not all over the Malaysia. I mean, it's just in eateries. Yeah, they still can smoke somewhere else.
no.
Okay, let me add some point. I think
Everyone have a point.
the non-smoker also have the right to have a clean air, and actually the second-hand smoke is more dangerous than the actually smoking.
Yes, I agree with Yiming actually. Yeah, because actually there are still non-smokers, and just because of smokers are smoking at the eateries, non-smokers they are still exposed to the same carcinogens. Like, I think smokers should consider about the non-smokers as well, about their health, and they shouldn't be selfish.
As for me, as a smokers, we tend to find like where we don't affect the non-smokers. Like, as I said, we will sit at the corner at the outdoor place. Usually non-smokers they automatically went to the indoor more like won't expose to the smoke. So I don't think it should be banned at eateries. Though it was banned, I think there's a law, there's a rule where you have to like smoke like 3 meters away, right? It actually burden us as a smoker, because like mama, they won't put like the table outside the restaurant on the daytime, because it will like disturb the parking of the people, right?
Yes.
Because usually you see mama at the corner lot, right? At the corner lot mostly. So at daytime I see like over here like the mama at the Sri Sedap. So the people who want to smoke, they will go like outside. Mama is like sit under the tree, really hot day, right? Just to smoke. It's like it's really burden them. I don't think they were more exposed like to heat, like actually, because right now like as you can see the heat, the weather is not good, right? Because it keep constant like hot every day, right? So I don't think we should ban the smoke, because we as a smoker already know where we should sit and where our place if we want to smoke. Usually when we smoke, we will put our cigarette down. Down when we smoke, it's just like, we pick it up and smoke and we put it down. Usually people will do that because we have the the common sense. We understand the concept.
I
but sorry for interrupting.
okay, it's okay.
But even if you put down your hand, keeping the cigarette down, but the smoke will still spread, right? And somehow
Yeah.
it will just spread into the air.
It will
come
spread,
out.
but actually, if you already sit outdoor, it doesn't spread inside, right? It
Yeah.
will just like spread like,
When
oh,
you go,
it's just like gone, right? It won't just like, it won't just like, oh, go indoor, go indoor. No, it won't be like that, right?
Okay,
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it just spread like out.
you
So-
walk out 3 meters, it's the same by sitting
it's just
outdoor.
the same. Yeah.
But this is unfair to some non-smoker, right? Because while imagine while the non-smoker are eating their meals, suddenly they smell the second-hand smoke, and it will cause them feel uncomfortable while eating their food.
I would like to add something there, and also about the dust. The dust from the smoke, it will just fly and sit on the food, and isn't that
No,
lead to
no.
contamination?
As
There has a
yeah,
secret
there's
trash.
a ashtray,
Yeah.
ashtray,
Ashtray,
right?
yeah,
there will be
yeah,
ashtray.
yeah. Like,
Usually, restaurant and everything they will like
Yes,
prepare
but
you an ashtray. So
what
that
if
you
there's
can-
a strong wind and obviously the dust will fly?
I don't think so, because every time you smoke, it will burn like not like a long like when you smoke, right? You know when
just
smokers
a
smoke,
sip,
right?
I think.
Yeah, it's only like a tip of it. Like people, I mean, as I'm a smoker, when I saw the tip of it, I just like put it on the ashtray.
But it's
Yeah,
so-
put the
And based
ash
on
on
my
the
own
ashtray.
experience, what I have seen is, I don't think people will use the ashtray.
yes.
They'll just they'll just throw it.
Maybe that is some of it, not all of it, right?
Yeah, and
So-
it will obviously, the first effect would be on the smoke, and second would be on the dust. It will lead to contamination. I think that is why they are enforcing this law.
Can I add on something?
Yeah, sure.
Because that the government enforce the law, so the smoker have to stay away 3 meters from the non-smokers. So when they smoke the cigarette, they have to throw away. This will pollute the environment. They don't have the dustbin or what to keep the
Yes, I
Yeah,
think
cigarette
but
butts.
based on based on what Tianjun said. So he said like, where we should throw the cigarette butt when we smoke 3 meters away from the eateries.
I think you can keep it and go into the
Yeah,
mama
yeah.
and throw in the dustbin.
Yeah, that is if like as Yashmini said, when some of it is like, okay, let's say the unresponsible smokers, they will just like throw like if there is like drain there, they will just throw in the drain.
Yeah.
Then the drain will like get
I
clogged.
think this is the problem of the,
It's actually
the
the-
culture, right?
No, it's just actually the problem of the mentality of people when how will they react when something happens. This is based on their mentality. Because not all of the smokers are same as part of the smokers that you always see. So I think like the mistreat it's actually mistreat to our freedom where we actually like myself where I already do the right thing where I put my ash on my ashtray, then I will just smoke at the outdoor place. Then for me, so it is a mistreat for me.
And I have something to say. To mama shops, for example, not only adults will be coming, and also children also will be coming as well. So when children look at these people smoking area, they'll be exposed to this kind of negative things. And it's not only give a negative impact on health, but it will also give like to their
Yeah, we learn
yeah,
to smoke.
to their habit.
Okay.
They learn to smoke from
Learn.
Okay,
this kind of
let's
people.
say okay, the government say 3 meters away, right? Okay, let's see, you bring your son or your daughter and the small children.
They also
They
can
will see. Oh, what's that guy doing under the tree? You see, he's smoking. So what is the difference? What is the difference of smoking outdoor and smoking 3 meters away?
Yeah.
They will still see the same concept. Like, oh, that guy is smoking. Is it bad?
I
They
think-
will ask the same thing. But when you smoke 3 meters away, they will ask a lot of questions. Like, why smoke under the tree? Why not just smoke like outdoor? It's like there is a place already to sit and
But
smoke.
I think smoking in 3 meter away is also good because good for the non-smoker because the secondhand smoke will not harm to the children,
Yeah,
right?
it may not, if the smoke may not affect them, but I think if the concept of you saying the negativity, it is just the same. Yeah, maybe it's bad about the smoke spreading on their health, for the smoke on their health to become a secondhand smoker unwillingly, but as the concept of negativity, it's just the same. Like they will just ask, oh, why he smoke there? Why not here? What is the difference?
Or you can
Because we can still see that he is smoking.
Yeah.
or you can now you can you can explain to your children or sons, then give them the reason why they're smoking 3 meters away. And I feel the children will think it's very waste time, so I think they will not smoking in
Yes,
future.
I agree with that point.
I think it's not convenient for the smokers to move, to stand up, to go away 3
Yes.
meters, because when they're sitting outdoors, it's already outdoor. It's a public place. I mean, it's not a closed air conditioner place.
So basically, if you see some of the eateries, they will provide a smoking place, right? But like Mama, usually it's like just open corner lot, right?
Yes.
So I don't think there is a much difference of smoking 3 meters away and smoking outdoor of the Mama place. It's just the same, but the difference is maybe becoming a second-hand smoke is quite harmful.
Yeah.
I think just that is the only things. Yeah. So so anybody would like to add up anything?
I'd like to just say that smoking in eateries, I mean, smokers shouldn't claim that as a mistreatment or violating their freedoms or rights, because they can still smoke outside. But they still have to respect other people, the non-smokers, children, adults, the elder ones, because they do have their freedom to eat in a clean place, free of smoke and all. So, yeah.
Do you agree with her statement?
Yes, I'm agree with her Ya's statement. And what's yours to tell me?
Yeah, agree, but as I said, it's about the people mentality and how people react when something happens, when their mentality and how the culture works and everything, right? Yeah, it's basically on that part. Yeah.
So do you agree or disagree?
So I must say,
Agree,
it's
just
agree. Yes, I quite agree with the statement where it is a mistreatment to the smokers.
So you disagree? I think
I disagree with the topic.
I think our Malaysian government can imitate the rules of Singapore. They have their smoking zone on the table.
Yes.
So for me, I am disagree with that. So can we come to a conclusion?
My conclusion might not be same as Yashmini, because she actually agree where it is not a mistreatment.
So in the conclusion, we have two different view of
point of view. Two
Yeah.
different point of view.
we have two of us agree and another two of us disagree. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wah, dia lah nak argument saya.
Okay lah.
Okay lah.